Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller, everybody. Okay, so I have a lot of explaining to do because I have been so pissed off for the past 2 days. Oh my god. What an intro, right? So let me just show you something right now. So currently, I am level 15. I literally just made it to level 15 by a bunch of off-screen grinding. I'm up to 21,000 DP because this game is so grind heavy. But I have a lot of explaining to do. So let me begin by saying that the stuff that I did in the last episode before I'm not talking about the Tyranno Hasselberry stuff. That's a side quest thing, whatever, bullshit, who cares? I'm mostly talking about the whole, remember those duels against Bastion and Jaden to trigger that cutscene? I'll start by saying that the walkthrough is once again mentioned to be level 12. That was not the case because I was level 12, it didn't work, but I reached level 13 and then they triggered. Now there is a theory out there, and even some comments have told me, that it's not necessarily the level, it's more so you have to level up one more time since the last cutscene, or since the last event, my bad. So like, if I trigger the last event at level 12, the duels against Bastion and Jaden, that event would not trigger until I was level 13. I reached level 13 and it triggered, so I was like, okay, alright, that's fair, you know? Okay. Then I try to make it to the next part of the game, which is going to be the North Academy Duel against Chazz at level 13. It did not work. So then I was like, okay, the online walkthroughs say to be level 14. And they do say that if you go online and do research at the game FAQs site as well as threads, they all say level 14. So I was like, okay, cool. I reached level 14 off screen and I checked to make sure the scene would work, but I saved right before. It didn't trigger. So I was like, what the fuck? It's not level 14. So then I was like, maybe it's still same theories again, that you have to level up one more time since. However, I did do that because I was level 13 at the conclusion of the Bastion and Jaden duel, that, like, you know, that whole event thing that I finished. Then I leveled up to 14 and it still didn't trigger the duel against, or not the duel, the event that's going to trigger right now, basically, because I tested it and it works now at 15. But it didn't trigger this upcoming event at level 14, despite me leveling up from 13 to 14 after the event. Which means that theory is wrong, at least in this case. I don't know about other cases, I can't speak for every particular part about the game, but that theory is not correct. And then the other theory, or not theory, but the other stuff that people say online about being level 14 to trigger the North Academy Duel is not true either. I have more proof because I actually looked up a walkthrough on YouTube, another Let's Player that did this Let's Play like 5 years ago, and I watched that specific episode of this part. They also had the same issue of not triggering this event at level 14. So they level up off screen. I mean, they're using an emulator, so it's easier for them to just fast forward it super fast. They reached 15 and it triggered at 15. So to recap, this event will only trigger if you reach level 15, and it has nothing to do with you leveling up one more time before the last event. You literally have to be 15, which means that all the online walkthroughs are wrong and the theories are wrong as well for this particular case. You must be level 15, okay? Okay, that was a lot of explaining to do. But again, I was pissed off because, fuck, there's just so much misinformation out there, like, it's about this game. Same thing with Nightmare Troubadour, but mostly this game from what I'm seeing, because Nightmare Troubadour has some degree of accuracies here and there on the walkthroughs, but this one has just been way more wrong than right a lot of the time. Like, oh my gosh, it's just been that bad. And it took me literally almost about 3 minutes to explain that. God damn. Alright, so we start with an examination because it's freaking Monday, of course. Okay, Harpy's Underground. What? Monsters, those are Ojamas. Yep. Hopefully this is easy here. 2. What type of animal is... Animal? Is it a cat? Is it a cat? Fuck, it's a rabbit. Seriously? Iban Magician Kuran is a rabbit? The special summon during the base, how often can this effect activate? That is a once per duel effect. Once in a lifetime. Oh my god, can you imagine if they made a card that said, like, blah blah blah, whatever, and then you can only activate... Wait, how many monsters are in... I think it's... No! I meant to put 3. I accidentally scrolled down. Shit. Like, I'm sucking. After the effective pot of adverse results, how many more cards are in your deck? 5, but then you draw That would be 3. If I'm doing the math right. Yeah. Because you put 5 back in it, but then you draw 2. So, 3. When the duel begins, what is the combined total of you and your opponent's life points? That would be 16,000. But yeah, can you imagine if there was like an effect that says you can only activate this effect of so-and-so once in a lifetime? Like, how would you even keep track of that? Which card cannot destroy a monster? I think it's Adhesion, pretty sure. Yeah. Then that one just halves the attack. You good goblin when you have no cards. Wait, you good goblin how when you have no cards? Yeah, I got how many cards? Oh my god, I did not read all. I'm just gonna guess. Shit, I'm running out of time. Okay, I literally just guessed on that one. Because it didn't make sense at the beginning. You good goblin housekeeping? With the Cyber Dragon plus Cyber Dragon plus Cyber Dragon, that would be Cyber and Dragon. Cyber Tutu. Oh my god, what the hell? Which card does not allow you to draw cards? Nope, nope. I think it's Pot of Generosity. Yeah. Okay. So, dude, I only got like 6 right in this one. Oh, no wait, maybe 7. I think 7. Okay, so I still gotta see. Alright. Sounds good. After class. Tomorrow's the big day, the school duel. Yep, see, here it is. Chancellor Shepard wants to see you, Shiny. Go to his office. Okay. Going to his office. Come in. Ah, Shiny, I've been hearing a lot about you since you got here. Okay. So it's also funny how, like, the last event that I got, Shepard literally said the duel's gonna take place in a few days. Remember that? Dude, it's been like 2 weeks. Like 2 in-game weeks since because you have to reach level 15 and it just literally took that much grinding, you know? Okay, so the duel is going to be tomorrow, which means I have to go ahead and do this trick of just killing time by going back and forth until it's nighttime, because once again you can only sleep when it's nighttime. This game is very, if you think about it, this game is very against people who have like night jobs or do night school and have to sleep in the day. It's basically just adhering to the status quo, you know? But not everybody's like that, you know? Like, there are people that sleep in the day, but this game's like, nope, screw those people. This is not a representation of that. Like, what the hell? Okay, fine. Like, if this game was more inclusive, this game would let you sleep at any time of the day whenever you want to. Like Harvest Moon. Like in Harvest Moon, sure, you always wake up at 6 AM, but at least you get to sleep whenever you want to. You know, if you want to sleep at 6:01 AM and sleep for 23 hours and 59 minutes, it lets you do that. After class. Alright, here we go, people. Here it is. Today's a school duel. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so we're gonna head over there. Oh man. Who's this gonna be? Aren't you Chazz Princeton? Oh god. Yep, here's Chazz. Oh man. Chazz, great to have you home, buddy. God. Chazz it up. Chazz it up. Chazz it up. Oh my freaking god. That's the best part about the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime. Like, seriously. That's so hilarious to me. And I remember, like, in an episode, like, Chancellor Shepard then try to refute that by saying, Jaden it up! Jaden it up! And, like, that just does not have the same ring to it, dude. Like, seriously. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna... Before I do that, I'm gonna save again. If I have this correct, I'm pretty sure it's actually an endless night. Oh wait, I have to go. What the fuck am I doing? I have to go back into here. Enter. Official duel field. Let's do it. Okay. We got this. The school duel between North Academy and Duel Academy will now begin. Oh man. Chazz it up. Chazz it up. Chazz it up. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up about that. Alright, so I don't know if this tells you, but... Oh my god, they literally said that. Can you people shut the fuck up? Oh my god. Let the duel begin. Okay, I don't think the game ever mentioned this, but... This is actually a match, not a duel. I don't think the game said that, unless I literally missed that line of dialogue, but I'm pretty sure it completely just skipped that part. Okay, well it tells you here, alright, whatever, but it doesn't ever tell you, like no character has mentioned that. Anyway, alright, we got this. We totally got this. Okay, so that's a luster dragon. That's, alright, that's a little, I'm gonna go ahead and do, okay, I'm gonna have to blind MST here. I'm gonna go for that one. Dust Tornado, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Fissure. That's literally the only play I have, which is a little sad because I'm using up a lot of resources for this. I hope that you don't get me with this, that face down. Damn it. That's fine. You didn't really get me, but you did end up using your card to just not take 1800 damage, which to me is fantastic, the fact that you use it on that. Alright, end turn. So, this is why Magic Cylinder is not that great in some ways. See, like this, I can Magic Cylinder you, but now the problem is, because the attack is negated, Spirit Dragon is not going to go into defense mode. See? And it doesn't destroy the card either. Alright, so the only option I have is to Exile Force. And that's a little scary. I mean, at least I have a Premature Burial, so I can do that for next turn, but as you can see, this guy's got some 1900 beat sticks. So that's definitely scary. At least your life points are near almost gone. Yeah, I don't think it's worth Premature Barreling right now, because if I do that and you summon another beat stick, you might attack Exile Force and I will be out of monster removal options by that point. And my hand is not looking so great, but his is. Okay, put defense mode. I might want to Exile Force type, because if he brings up a freaking Master... Oh, hell yeah. If he brings up Masked Dragon or something, that could be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of both Mechanical Chasers, because this might be useful later on. So because of that, because I have Brain Control, I'm safe, because I can do this now with Exile Force, and that's fine. Because if you do bring out a powerful monster, I can just Brain Control next turn, and that should give me the game. Alright, so let's do that to destroy this. Okay, that was an Element Dragon. That wasn't really the best target to destroy with the non-battle effect. I was thinking it would be like a Masked Dragon or something. That's something that I did not want to destroy by battle. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I won this, because even if you bring out a crazy good monster, even if you destroy all my monsters, and then you bring out a powerful one yourself, I can just Brain Control it and I should be able to win next turn. The only thing that could work is if you set some back rows, and that can be, yeah, so that's fine. That's okay. Alright, what are you setting? Okay, you didn't set anything, which means I win. Man-Eater Bug? No, I have to Brain Control. Because if I didn't, I would crash into that, and then Man-Eater Bug does not have enough attack to win. It only has 450, you have 600 life points. Alright, so that's the duel, that's the first duel. But it is a match, like I was saying, so I'm going to be doing another one. Here we go, 154. That's good, because I'm going to be needing to level up pretty fast. I'm just going to skip this, because I don't have a side deck. I literally don't have a side deck. Which is kind of alarming a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, you don't really need a side deck in these Yu-Gi-Oh games. In real life, if you're in like tournaments and stuff, hell yeah, you need one. You need to be able to adapt to your opponent. Because opponents, human opponents, obviously are going to have much... Oh, crap. I wish I went first, because I started with Confiscation. Crap. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with Heavy Storm. Wabaku. Okay. And your MST. Alright, I'm gonna do Confiscation here. Let's see what you got. You got your own Heavy Storm. Ryoku. Okay, I'm letting you keep Heavy Storm. So here's the thing. There's a fire against 500, there's a wind. They can attack, okay. So if you summon Luster Dragon, this thing can attack twice. You also have Ryoku. And if you do Ryoku, you're probably just going to use it next turn. Oh crap, this is kind of a... oh my god, I'm going to get rid of Luster Dragon. Because the problem is that... oh shit. Okay, I'm summoning the weaker one then, because it might... yeah. You use Wabaku, so I can't do shit to you. Alright, so... okay, that in itself... okay, I was waiting for that, yeah. I knew Ryoku was coming up, so at least I know the last card in his hand. But Ryoku's a permanent attacking, so I don't have a way in my hand aside from Exile Force, which we use at my normal summon. Let's see what I top deck. Okay, that'll help. Sort of. But, yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, it's not? Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm so stupid. My bad. I'm so freaking dumb. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... yeah, let's destroy that too. I want to get rid of pretty much everything. Now you only have a Heavy Storm. Okay, never mind. Ryoku's not as good as I remember. For some reason I thought it was a permanent attacking. I don't know why. I mean, I know in the anime it's completely broken. Like, if Ryoku transferred over to an anime from the anime effect, it would have been freaking banned. In the anime, in case you didn't know, Ryoku takes half of the opponent's current life points, adds them to a monster that you choose, and it's permanent. So if the opponent has 8,000 life points, you literally steal 4,000 life points from the opponent, your monster gains 4,000 life points, and it's a permanent 4,000 attack gain. Not until the end phase only. So crazy. What's funny is that the game Duelist of the Roses actually has that effect. Now, I know the whole style of the game is very different, and maybe it's not as nearly as broken in there, but in a way it kind of is. It literally steals half the opponent's life points. Now, in that game, you only have 4,000 life points, so it can really usually only steal up to 2,000, and give 2,000, you know, to one of your monsters. But still, I mean, the fact that you only have 4,000 means that your life points are even more precious in that one. So if you lose 2,000, that's like super devastating, you know? Anyway, I just won. So that's Exile Force for an attack, and then Dunames Dark Witch. There we go. Won the match. Sweet. Good stuff, good stuff. It looks like I've lost again. And the winner is Duel Academy Shiny. Yep. Hooray. We should send Chazz off. Let's go to the dock. Oh my god. Well, sucks to suck, Chazz. You're leaving already? What? Oh, okay, you're coming back here? I'm not saying that again. No. 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 I know you want me to say it, but I'm not saying it anymore. I pretty much already said that in a very cringy way earlier. According to the school rules, you're considered to be a transfer student, and all transfers are first placed in Slifer Red. Wow. We can share toothbrushes. What? Did you really just say that, Jaden? Dude, even couples shouldn't be sharing toothbrushes. Like, I mean, okay, I guess that part's debatable, but roommates? No. Are you? Oh my god, are you freaking stupid, Jaden? All right, I'm gonna go to sleep now. All right, so I believe the next segment of the game, I don't need to be leveling up again. Let's hope I don't have to. But it does actually take a couple days to trigger, from what I know. But there's also another duel that I want to do, or actually 2 duels, my bad, yeah, 2 duels. After class. Okay, well the very first thing I want to do is I'm going to enter here and go to the store, because by completing the North Academy Duel, There's actually something freaking awesome. Oh, and it's Wednesday too. They're fully restocked. Hell yeah. Alright, so... Oh, there's two. Reboot Electronics and Ominous Fiends. Oh, that's right, because, okay, let me pull up my list. You know, that trusted list that I have here. Okay, so there's Ominous Fiends. Ominous Fiends unlocks when you're level 14, and Reboot Electronics unlocks when you are level... Or sorry, when you complete the North Academy Duel. So let's go ahead and do this by going... Go over here. Do that, all but one. That's not... You know what, that's fine. That's okay. Because I have so much DP anyway. Yeah, I accidentally pressed X. my buttons, or my finger slipped on the button. And I pressed X. It's fine, because some people were saying like... Again, it's this whole debate among comments. Some people are saying, yeah, just do it. Other people are saying, nah, you probably shouldn't do it. But most people are saying to do it. But hey, you know, so I just made everyone else happy. Who, temporarily... for those that said not to... Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so Mother Grizzly... Anyway, the good cards here are... Sakuretsu Armor, but I'm not going to put that one in my deck. By this point, it's not that good for me. But if you haven't bought other packs, that one could be good. It's basically Poor Man's Mirror Force. People call it that. There's Jinzo, United We Stand, and Magical Stone Excavation. So let's see here. This one's pretty good too, Metal Reflex Line. And then all the Battle Floaters are here, which are also pretty decent stuff, depending on what particular deck you're making. Mega Cyber is also a pretty good card. It's essentially a weaker Cyber Dragon special summon with 100 more attack, so just think of it that way. Thunder Crash, that's still nothing good here. There's Magical Stone Excavation, okay. And here it's called Excavation of Mage Stones. Very odd. Gear Golem, Momonga. I'm not getting anything good from here. I'm getting a lot of... There's Sakuretsu. I got a lot of repeats. Like a lot. So I missed out on both United We Stand and Jinzo. I have one pack left. Which, I mean, sure. There we go, so that's the glitch. Dude, I got like nothing. Oh, I'm missing the best two cards. Dude, like seriously? I'll just do that next week. I'll buy those stuff next week. Amazon is Archers, Dark Spirit of the Silent. The only card that's pretty good here is Twin-Headed Behemoth. But that's still like, I don't know. Alright, got all that done. Reboot Electronics. And Ominous Fiends. Cool. Oh, and I got an Instant Fusion. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, so... What I'm gonna do now... Okay, I'll start by actually editing my deck a little bit, because I did get some new cards. And some of these are actually pretty damn good. So, the good ones, I'll try and put Twin-Headed Behemoth in there. Magical Stone Excavations, sure. And again, I got Sakuretsu Armor, but I'm not going to put Sakuretsu Armor. It's not worth it to me. But I was hoping I would get a Jinzo and a United We Stand, but apparently I didn't, which is kind of a shame. Well, anyway. Let's see here. This is where it becomes a little bit tricky to know what the hell I'm going to be putting. Let me sort by attack. So, if I get rid of a Dunames Dark Witch... Actually, I can probably put 21 monsters and be fine. So what people were telling me when it comes to spell cards, the one that I should be getting rid of next is Share the Pain. Brain Control, I'm going to be putting it to 1, and so Axe of Despair, I'm going to put it to 1, and then replace that Axe of Despair with the United We Stand, to only have United We Stand and Mage Power as my equip cards. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Share the Pain, and I think the Axe of Despair now. I can put 21 monsters and be fine, because that'll put me at 3, 6, 9, that'll put me at 12 beat sticks, and everything from Twin-Headed Behemoth lower as just good effect cards, you know, so... Let's go ahead and get rid of, I think, Axe of Despair? Yeah, let's do that. So now this one's going to be replaced by United We Stand. I'll go down to 1 Brain Control eventually, because there's other spell cards I want to put eventually as well, but that'll probably take some time, we'll see. Alright, Let's go ahead and save this here. Cool. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go searching for some opponents that are now unlocked. The very first thing is I'm going to be coming down here to see if I can trigger... Okay, it doesn't say that anyone is here, so it might be Fontaine. There we go. You really like dueling, don't you? Why don't you try me? Oh, I'd love to try. Okay, shut up. Alright, so this is Fontaine. So she becomes available once you defeat Chazz in the North Academy Duel. She's usually found here in the obelisk dorm for girls, or she can also usually be found either on the the east area of the island or the north of the island, usually on the east side. But yeah, so that's another opponent that I'm going to be dueling, of course, obviously. I'll try to, like, when I need to grind off screen to reach a new level, I'll probably be dueling her a lot so I can try to register her eventually. But yeah, so I don't know what kind of deck she has, but I will give it a try here to see what you got. Mystical Elf, okay. And the other opponent, and you could actually duel this other opponent a little bit earlier. Once you defeat Bastion and Jaden in those duels to determine who's going to duel Chazz, so basically before this episode, Crowler gets unlocked. Crowler is usually found in the center part or the north part of the island. And I'm hoping that I can go ahead and find him as well. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I should probably fissure. I'm going to fissure. Hopefully you don't have another 2000 defense monster. I hope your defense is not a freaking defense deck. That would be so freaking annoying. You also have 3 back row, and that's very terrifying, but we'll see. Please don't have another... Okay, that's... whatever. Better than the 2000 monster, because at least I destroyed your monster. So, that's fine. Okay, seems like you have a little bit of a stall defense deck. A high defense monster and the Unhappy Maiden. That really gives the impression that you are just wanting to stall. Okay, another Cybertech Alligator. I'm going to go ahead and Tribute summon. Tribute Divorce Raider, I guess. Okay. Just to be safe, I'll attack with you. I don't trust that card. Damn it. Freaking... Are you serious, Fontaine? Oh my god. This girl's gonna be so freaking annoying to deal with. God damn it. I hope you give a lot of experience, though. That way it makes it like... So, I guess I should tell you. I didn't tell you this, but if you're in the same position as me, you're trying to grind, by far the best duelist in the game that you can freely duel right now is Alexis. Alexis gives exactly 130 experience per duel. The second best I found was Cyrus, who gives, I think it was 114. So, just keep that in mind. So, Alexis was the best, and everyone else, aside from those two, gives like as high as like 105 and as low as like 90. But Alexis was definitely the best. So I can catch with a Cure Master. Should I just Ring of Destruction you? Oh my god, I probably should, huh? Because I need to do some damage. I'm doing this. I don't freaking care. Here. That way you... What the hell is that? Oh my god. So, do I take 26 now? I think I do. 13 and then 13? Yeah. God freaking damn it. In case you don't know, this card, when an effect inflicts damage to her, she can use it and I take the damage instead. Whatever, at least she lost her monster, so it's fine. It's all good. You gotta be careful though, man. I'm at the 48. Like, holy shit. This freaking woman. Are you... Okay, at least you're out of completely everything except one card, but... My god. My god, are you having like every freaking annoyance possible right now against me? Okay, I hope I win next turn. You're down to 66. Oh, we'll see. If you don't... if you set a monster, I'm not gonna win though. Okay. With that I can win. If I tribute... Oh, well... Okay, I'm gonna do this. Please don't be as stupid. Okay, it wasn't. Thank god. Are you fucking kidding me? This cannot be happening right now, people. This is so... I mean... Seriously? Are you fucking... Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing Exile Force. Screw this. I do not trust that card. It's gonna be some freaking card that says, when this card is destroyed by battle, for the next 5 turns you can't take any battle damage. God fucking damn it. Okay, you get 1,000 life points. Is this still enough? Dude, this is not enough for an OTK, dude. Shit. Wait, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, what the hell am I talking about? I think it is. Yeah, it definitely is. Because that's 25 and then they're 19 plus that, so... Yep. Oh my god. This duel went for 12 turns, but realistically it should have been done by like 6 to 8 turns. But this freaking woman... God damn it. Alright, well I defeated her. Thank God, you know. 118, okay, that's not bad. That's so far the second most behind Alexis. So, I'll take it. Oh. Why, thank you, Fontaine. Now, screw you. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, because it's basically the end, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wait, is it still... Oh, crap. My bad. Still evening. Yeah, so Dr. Krella can be found over here, but I'm just going to sleep for tonight. It's fine. And I'll just, end the video right after that. Let me go ahead and sleep, and I'll go to class and everything. It's fine. It's all good. I'll just show that on screen here. Oh, I'm getting a cutscene though. Okay, this cutscene is important to get. It should happen a couple days after that duel against Chazz, at the North Academy Duel. Basically, your spirit's just gonna come and approach you, and the ... and you're like, huh, that's interesting. So this means that tomorrow, the next day, I'm gonna be triggering another event. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. So if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you, and as always, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great and, of course, a fantastic day.